while you were so busy. Tell that story.
What about?
Didn't they, weren't they weren't busy, remember? Or,
Yeah, they were white.
and then they decided to start letting the blacks in?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That story, Mother.
Oh, well, I mean, it went all over Dyer Street, Danny. You know, they came over and see that my place was packed. Of course, we had a band every weekend. Remember, that cost them $50 to $100,
Yeah.
and we have a cover charge, 50 cents or $1, all depending who was playing. And we did pretty good, you know. We did pretty good because, what was the lady's name that worked in the kitchen?
Lucina.
No, the other one.
Oh,
Her son was playing in my club too, remember?
Helga?
No, that he sang mostly the James Brown song. Remember, he was even dancing like James
No,
Brown.
I don't remember that.
Oh, gee, Nita.
Oh, Nita. Yeah,
Nita,
okay.
Nita song.
Yeah,
Remember?
okay. Yeah,
He was
I
a
remember
James.
Nita.
Oh, he was so
It's hard
good
not
as
to-
James Brown. You don't just remember James Brown?
I remember
man.
Nita.
Oh man, he was so good. But Nita's son and his band. Yeah, just a lot of people came over. Some whiteys came over because they were draining up. I never cared what they did, how good they did, because that was their business. I was trying to take care of my business. That's why I thought I'd try to make a nightclub, you know, to see how it works out. And so they came over and they saw all these people, and they were all well, nice, behaved people. They weren't fighting, you know, nobody ever fought in my place. And they always listened to me because I talked to them. I was always nice to them. I always tried to maintain, you know, and being always with good spirit and everything. And people were just people all over around the place, dancing and drinking and hugging, and just nice people coming and going all night long. And they said, how do you do it? I said, well, I let two black men come in, two GIs. I said, look what happened to me. The Lord sent me a manna. He sent me the manna from heaven. And I really appreciated it. Yeah, I really did. I owe it to the black folks a lot, for survival, for our survival, baby. You know, I love those people. I love the black folks. You know how Mother feels about that, don't you? Yeah.
Sure do.
Oh, I love him. I love my O.J. Simpson. I love O.J. I know he's not guilty. I'm praying for him every night. I know he's not guilty. Because by now then God would have told me and put it down in my heart. I know he's not guilty. He can have commit those crimes. He can have not committed those crimes. Not in a million years. He had to be the super genius man in the world to commit crimes and be on a plane in other cities. Just a little space of time. He couldn't have done it. Just couldn't. I know I was there. It's just the way the Lord said, what am I doing talking about O.J.? Oh, Jesus. O.J., I defend you and I don't even know you.
Don had that on the list, didn't he?
About O.J. Simpson?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see it.
What?
Does he?
I'm just kidding.
I don't think so. Anyway, when did Armando leave Sergio and your parents? And
When I had the nightclub, when she was pregnant with the
Patricia, right?
Patricia, that was in the 70s.
Sylvia was about 6, so it was about 30 years ago. Because he's 30.
In the 70s.
About 29 years ago.
And he said, I had the Golden Forest.
Yeah.
I had the Golden Forest when Armando left surgery. She came over pregnant with the twins. And Silvio came over to the club one morning, and she said, Lucina, I need a lawyer. I said, what for? The only one I could give her was that woman that...
Ruth Kern.
Ruth Kern. And I told her, go see Ruth Kern. I said, what's the problem? She said, I'm leaving Sergio. She already told me that she got a house and everything, she's moving out. That was it. That was in the 70s. Yeah.
How did you feel about it?
I didn't think she should have left him. She should have waited. That Sergio was telling her that as soon as he can, he was going to put a down payment and buy a house for her. And he did. He did say that to her, even in front of me when I was up there. I was there every weekend, and so I know, I heard. But she couldn't wait. She was going to have Patricia, and she left him pregnant with Patricia. And took all the children and went to the house that she's living in now. And divorced Sergio. And you can imagine Sergio, you know, he was devastated. Because he loved his kids, Danny. He loved his children. But you got to ask him how he felt.
Well, no, Don wanted to know how you felt about it.
That's the way I feel. That's the way I felt. But when she came to the club that morning, it was probably about 9:30 or 10 o'clock in the morning, sometime around there. I still remember her because it was dark, and I said, who is dead with all those kids? You know, I was shocked to see Amanda. You know.
You mean it was dark in the club?
Yeah, in the morning. You know. And when I saw Amanda, I said, hi Amanda, I hugged them and everything, I hugged the kids. And she said, Regina, I have to tell you something. You know, she started talking to me. I'm leaving Sergio. I need a lawyer. And I know you have to give me a name. I know you have to. So I said, well, Amanda, the only one I can tell you is called Ruth Kern. So I wrote down the name. I don't even remember if I gave her the phone number or not. It happened so fast, and she started talking, telling me about, you know, I was a little upset because I was thinking, my God, what my brother's going to do, what he's going to think. How can he give up the kids, you know? Yeah. I started worrying about it. I didn't know what to do then. You know, I didn't know what to say. And then she left. And that was it.
Okay, go back. Did that stop? Okay. Go back a ways. Don wants you to tell the story of taking me to the gay bar. Start how that happened.
Well, it was like this. Frank Kevin came over to the bar one night, and he knew he wasn't going to get it back anymore because I was doing pretty good. And he asked me to go to dinner to the Gillespie's house. Dry Forest. And I said, sure. You know, they have good beef over there. So I told him, sure, just name the day, tonight, whenever. He said, what about tomorrow night? I said, fine. I said, on one condition. I said, that we take my son with